welcome back to my channel. My name is Yvonne. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. So today I wanted to talk about the CYO, see that there? It is a long-lasting Lifeproof, it's quite a big claim, foundation. I picked this up in Boots last week. It was only $9.50. Truth be told, I have worn this once. I wore it the other day. I really liked it. I didn't wear it for that long and I didn't get to film that day, unfortunately, so I'm going to try it on now. So the shade range, I think they have about 14 shades. It's on the Boots website. So I ended up getting 101 because 102, 103, 104 kind of upwards, they all seem to be very yellow. I didn't think that would suit my skin tone. So I'm going to start off with the Touch and Soul No Problem primer. I hear Jeffree Star is a big fan of this, and Tati Westbrook, who I discovered the last 2 years and I adore her. So this is quite nice to use. So I just feel it kind of blurs your pores and everything else. You sort of need to like press it into your skin. It gives you a really nice base for your foundation. I'm going to use, this is from Nabla, so it's one of their sponges. I'm going to apply it, Beauty Blender. Like I said, this is shade 101, so this is the palest shade. So let's just give it a bash. So bring it in with stomping motions. Coverage is about medium, I would say, but I think it is buildable. Now, I seem to remember when I wore it the other day, it was a bit more dewy. That might have to do with the primer I used, because I don't think I used primer the other day when I used this one. I think can mattify your skin a little bit. I just want to see if it can be built up. I've also heard this foundation oxidize a little bit, so if it looks a bit pale now, it will probably go a shade or two darker. Maybe within the next 30 minutes or so, I would say. Even putting that second layer on top of the other one, it looked a bit paler than what was underneath, so it does oxidize. Which in this case I wouldn't mind, because obviously it is quite pale. So I'm using the MAC Studio Fix 24-Hour Wear Smooth Wear Concealer. This is in the shade NW22. I'm using this for a while now. It's quite nice. Not too thick. I don't like anything that's too thick under the eyes. You know, the skin under eyes is very thin. This will be my favourite application for a concealer for under the eyes because I find the sponge really presses it into the skin. Now I'm going to contour with, this is another recent purchase, this is the Fenty Beauty Matchsticks in the shade Amber. So it's just a really nice cool toned. For me, it's really important if you're doing contour under bronzer that it's cool toned. It just looks more natural. Has a really nice texture. It's sort of like a silicone-y type. It doesn't probably show there. Yeah, there you go. It just feels really nice and blends really easily. Next, I'm going to use, this is MAC's Give Me Sun. This is a really nice bronzer. So next I'm going to use for blusher, MAC's Warm Soul. It's a really lovely, glowy, kind of light pink shade. I'm going to take that on this as a Weave Luxe sheer brush. To use the Hourglass Arch Brow Sculpting Pencil in the shade Soft Brunette. So I'm going to first brush up. Now for one of my favourite parts, highlight. So using the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Duo highlighters in the shade Fire Crystal and Lightning Dust. This is beautiful. So this is the finished look here. I really like the foundation. I'm not just saying that. I'm going to check afterwards, but I think it does photograph very well. In terms of the shades, definitely go in, try it. I would definitely recommend this. I think the next time I'm going to use a different primer underneath it. That's interesting. I've only used that primer a couple of times, but I think it must mattify your skin somewhat. Now it is nice. It does definitely, you can see a difference when you put it on. It blurs everything. It is lovely. It makes your skin look really, really smooth. So yes, it does give a really nice finish. There's a bit of, like, obviously I have highlighter on. You could see when I first applied it, it had a bit of a glowy finish around the cheek area, which I thought looked really, really nice. Made me look really fresh. So yeah, I would definitely recommend the CYO Long Lasting Lifeproof, don't know about that claim, Lifeproof foundation. This lip gloss I have on is the Jennifer Lopez by Inglot lip gloss in the shade Pinky. It's really nice. My lips are quite dry at the moment because of the weather and everything else, so I just decided to put on a gloss rather than a matte lipstick just for the moment. So that's it for the moment, I think. Thank you so much for watching. If you're still watching, thanks very much. If you'd like to maybe subscribe, if you want to see more from me, if you want to like the video, let me know if you liked it, if you enjoyed it. That really helps me out to find out if the people who are watching me, if they prefer tutorials or reviews, or, you know, one brand review, or what kind of content they actually want to see. I hope you enjoyed this. Please let me know if you did. If you want to share it around, show it to people, feel free. Any comments below, any comments, leave them below. And yeah, the subscribe button should be just down there. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I post most of my looks there. Okay, that's it for now. Hopefully see you next time. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks a million again, and take care. Bye.